Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're here because we're going to make a cocktail that is perfect for spring. It's finally here. It's called the Bebbo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's really what has been called a forgotten cocktail. It was discovered and put in a book that came out in 2004 called Ted Hayes Vintage Spirits and Forgotten Cocktails. Again, it came out in 2004. So we don't know that much about this drink in particular. It's probably a riff on a bee's knees, one of my favorite gin cocktails, and really one of the first cocktails that got me to appreciate gin, like gin. Now, if you want to use a London dry gin for this cocktail, which is what it calls for, you can do that. It'll be more juniper forward. Some people don't like gin because they don't like that. But we're going to use a more modern gin, which is going to be more citrus and more floral. And that gin is this French gin called Citadel. I do love this gin. Kind of fitting, actually, because the bee's knees cocktail was more than likely created by an Austrian bartender who worked at the Ritz in Paris. Ooh la la. And again, this is a riff on that cocktail. The original Bebbo called for just orange juice. But since we're really on the cusp here of the winter fruit season, I thought I'd use a blood orange, which is what was in the recipe. Look at that. It is so cool. You'll maybe be able to find these in your grocery store. And if you can, I promise you, you only need like one. And sometimes they have a little red spots on there too that set them apart. But that's really what sets it apart, the flesh of the fruit. But the season for blood oranges is really December through about April. So it really kind of depends on the season that they've had. So if you can find any, grab yourself some of these because they're going to make a really pretty cocktail. So here we go. What you need is gin, London dry, or something more modern like Citadel, lemon juice, fresh squeeze. We have a little bit, you'll get like 4 drinks out of 1 orange because you only need a 1/4 ounce for each drink. Honey syrup, equally made by combining warm water, hot water, and honey. Easy peasy. And that's it. You just need 1 lemon for a little lemon twist for a garnish. And we're ready to have a cocktail. Okay, so I already have ice in my shaker. We're going to go with 1.5 ounces of gin. So this is I love the bee's knees. Such a great cocktail. Okay. 1.5 of gin, 1 ounce of lemon juice. No, honey syrup, she said. So again, I made enough ingredients to make sure that I could squeeze 2 cocktails out of this. Okay, that's plenty good, plenty good. 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Lemon. There we go. And then we just need a 1/4 ounce of the blood orange juice. If you can find some, grab a bunch of them and freeze some of the juice for some blood orange margaritas. Not too many people will be able to make those in the summertime, but boy, are they good. All right, here we go. I think that's it, right? I got everything in there. Okay, we're going to shake it up. Give it a good shake. To incorporate the ingredients. And so, if you just have to squeeze the juice of 1, get yourself a $5 reamer. Love this thing. Little, just basic, what is it called? Peeler to peel off your lemon twist. And I've decided I want to get artful with this one. So I just have a knife, not too much pith on there. If you can get away with scraping some of that off, even better. I'm just going to, like I said, going to make it look photogenic. She said. I got to work on my garnish skills. I really should have a paring knife to try to get some of this pith off, but we don't plan that far ahead in life. Maybe we should. Life might be a little different. Okay. And especially considering my reputation as a nightmare with a knife. Okay. So I'm just actually going to kind of bend this a little bit and cut a little sliver in the center so that I can put it on the edge of the glass. It'll be pretty. As long as I don't, is it gonna? That's why you got to work with room temp citrus, which is what I did. It is what I did, but I don't want it to crack. Be gentle. Okay, dump out the ice in our chilled coupe. Let's see how she looks. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Pretty. Almost looks more like grapefruit juice though, really. Which makes me wonder, since the bee's knees is really just honey syrup, lemon juice, and gin, makes me wonder if some of these people in the pictures use only blood orange juice, which why not? Of course, then it's really not a bee's knees or any kind of facsimile of. Here we go. Did I get it? Looking at, oh, there we go. The Bebbo, Bebbo. Let's try. Yummy. One thumb up, only because I've got one glass being held by my other thumb. That's really good. It's like a brunch drink too. Has OJ in it. I love it. The Bebbo, a forgotten cocktail from an era gone by. We don't know, but I highly recommend you try this. Somebody should bring this back. Hello, bartenders and people responsible for beverage programs. Bring it back. That's good. Seasonal or otherwise. Enjoy the Bebbo. Thank you for watching. Happy spring. It's finally here. You earned it. And to good health for you and yours. Thank you for watching, guys. And I will check you next time.